Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick layout share of what I got done at my last crop, which wasn't much, but anybody that knows me knows I usually don't get much done, but this time it just seemed harder than usual. I don't know, I just really struggled this time. But anyways, and sorry if this moves around a lot, I am just holding my phone by hand, so we'll see what happens. So this first one, it's from Out on a Limb Page Kits. I used to buy lots and lots and lots from them, and I loved their page kits. And then they got bought out by some people, and you could tell they were new at it, and I didn't love it as much. But they're coming back, and I do like some of their newer stuff. So the only problem is that a lot of their pages are only made to hold like 4, maybe 5 pictures. And when it comes to Disneyland, I just have way more pictures than that. So the reason I struggled with this one, because usually I can get one of these done in 30 minutes to 45 minutes, is I added pictures, more pictures than what was called for on the page, which meant I had to move everything around. I mean, none of these things are where they're supposed to be. Plus, there's supposed to be a big, goofy hat and his ears. I mean, and it was huge. It was like the size of one of these pictures. And I had a really hard time letting go of that. But it was more important for me to get all of the pictures in. But everything is from this page kit. I didn't add anything to it except for my pictures. Then this next one, if you've ever heard of Scrapbook Generation, they are an actual physical store in the East Coast. I live nowhere near them. I'm over on the West Coast. But they have an online store too, and they do make page kits and stuff that you can buy from them. And this is the first one I bought from them. They've made numerous Disney ones. The Disney ones are always huge. Like I want to say they make 18 2-page spreads. They're not cheap. This was $90 something. It's only one pack of paper that comes with it, and then like a sheet of stickers, and then all of the white and black background pages, and then extra black because you cut out all your own Disney ears. They give you a little template, and then you cut out some stars. So the pages are pretty minimal in the sense of what's on them. What I do love about them is they show you how to really get more bang for your buck out of your paper. Like, for instance, this one up here is one of those Project Life cards. And below it, there was a ticket, and then there was more red below it. And they were like, go find the Project Life card that has the ticket, cut the ticket out, and then with your leftovers, you make the banner for this page. These are a ton of prep work because before you ever start putting your pages together, you cut everything out for all of the pages. And some of them are really hard. Like some of these cuts were 1/4 by 12 inches. And if you're like me and just have, one of the many cutters out there from like Michael's or whatever, 1/4 cut is really hard to do. And I had to manipulate. Like this was supposed to be a black star, but my pictures are so dark that a black star just wasn't going to work. So I had to go find, you really have no leftovers. I mean, you use, paper-wise, you use it all. So I was lucky enough that I have some Disney papers. So I found something that would work. I added rhinestones to all the cameras, just for a little bit extra. This tag was not supposed to be here. It was supposed to be this big, I think it was a circle, and it says like best day ever. And I just didn't think it went super well with what I was trying to do here. I added the words and the bling here. This was supposed to say, I can't remember, just some small little tiny little thing was supposed to be right here, but I put my own thing. And then this was supposed to be 3 pictures. So I had to find my own papers to make this work to cover it all up, and then just made my own journaling block. But it's cute, and I'm glad to have them, done. And, well, done's not getting done. I have like 4 trips to Disneyland, so it's a problem. Okay. Okay, this was another one from them. Once again, I had to change it just a little bit. This was supposed to be another picture, but I didn't have any more group pictures from, I mean, I had a couple, but they went on certain pages. So that I had to add from my own stash of stuff. And I think that's it. The rest of it is absolutely everything that they said to do with it. Then this next one I had to change quite a bit also. This was supposed to be here, and this picture was supposed to be bigger, but I really wanted this picture in, so I had to once again add a picture and manipulate stuff around. Other than that, this is completely what it was supposed to be. This one I had to change quite a bit, just because my pictures weren't facing the direction that they wanted the pictures to fit. And that is something about this kit though. I mean, it's supposed to hold like over 100 pictures, this kit altogether, which is great because I have a problem with too many pictures. So I need kits that hold multiple photos. This does need some kind of something right here, but I've been trying to look online and find the name of this show. But I mean, it's from 2007, so I'm having a hard time, so I'd like to put that there. But what's different about this is these were supposed to be the vertical pictures across here, and this was just supposed to be 2 horizontal and 2 horizontal. And then this was all supposed to be moved onto partly of this page, like you were going to cut off just about this much of the mouse here, and it goes over here, and everything was moved over a little bit more. And then I did add, these are just, enamel dots. But these are from Queen & Company. They're little, do you see the sparkly in them? So I added those. Queen & Company has a Disney kit. And I got it when it was on sale, and I went back and looked the other day, and it's still on sale, and I got it a while ago. I mean, it is jam-packed. It is so, so, so worth it. And I mean, it's just pure Disney. You get, tons in there. And then at the crop, a lot of these ladies have like a group where, I can't think of the words. Like if I was in charge of it for March, I would make a page for March, and I would cut everything out for them and then give them a sketch of what it's supposed to look like or a finished picture. And then I put everything in a bag and I give it to them. And there's 12 of them. And then in April, somebody else does it, and I get the page they made. And then, so you do that all year long, and you get 11 other 2-page spreads that somebody else designed, and you just have to do it the 1 month. So a page swap. There we go. So at this crop, she had some extras that she put out for anybody else to have. And I got to snag this one, which is just beautiful. And I mean, everything was cut out. The words, everything was ready. I did have to change it just a little bit. It was just supposed to be like a 4x6 and a 4x6 and a 4x6 and a 4x6 vertical here. And then she had 2 horizontal ones coming off the side. But that's all I had to change. And then all I added were the pearls there and the pearls there. But I just happened to have, I really didn't take many pictures with me to the crop because I kind of knew what I wanted to work with. And I just happened to have these thrown in there. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them, and they just worked perfect. So, yay. And then this last one is, I decided to try the wild hair kits once. And I am super, 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 super picky, and I'm super, super, super frugal. And I've looked into getting kits for a while, and I've just never thought that it was enough for my money. So, I've been seeing wild hair kits all over the internet, all over Facebook, so I decided to give it a try. And I gotta be honest, when I got it, I was super disappointed. Didn't feel like there was enough, and I don't think I've changed my mind on thinking there was enough for the money. But I didn't like a lot of it. And so fast forward, I go to my crop. I mean, I got this kit months ago and I haven't touched it. And I happened to have these pictures on me. And I had just thrown my wild hair kit in there to actually do the pictures from my last page to do these pictures with. And I thought, well, you know, the colors match. So I got it out. And now that I have looked at it a little bit more, I do like it a lot more. Love it? No. Would I get another one? Probably not. But like it so much more than I thought. So it came with this Glitter Girl paper, which I do 2-page spreads. So when there's only one sheet, I have to cut it in half or do something with it. Now this is a transparency. This is something that the second I saw it, I loved it. This is so cool. It did not come with the papers I used for layering, the black and white and the gold and white papers. It didn't come with the ABCs. It didn't come with the hearts. It did come with these cork stars, and I actually also got cork clouds, and they're from the Spiegelmom Scraps. I think I said that right. Store, and I do love them. I actually really like how thin they are, but then how thin they are is a problem because I think it's this one, and you can't even tell. There was some adhesive on it, and I went to go move it, and I mean, that sucker just tore. But I was able to hide it. I'm really happy with this page, and I really go back and look at my Wild Hair kit, and I like it more now. But once again, I'm not like over the moon with it, but I do like it more. And that is all I got done at this crop. I can't just go to a crop, sit down, and get them done. I have to sit and get my stuff out. Then I have to go chit-chat. Then I have to go shop. Then I have to, you know, I mean, yeah, I don't get much done. But I'm hoping to sit down today and get going on my Secret Not Secret Kit Club and work on my daughter's homecoming pages. So hopefully that will be the next video. See you soon.